Hey guys, it's your girl Confident Plans back for another video. Hope you all are doing well today. Filming a video, it's going up a day late, but sorry about that, but it's going to go up on Thursday, which is tomorrow. Today's Wednesday when I'm filming this. Hope you all are having a great afternoon and evening. I have had some car trouble, as some of you know from the last video. And then also I got my second vaccine, the Moderna COVID-19 vaccination, and I've had a fever and a headache for 4 days, but I'm good now. I'm feeling better, but filming this late. But I wanted to do a budget check-in for the quarter. And so one thing I wanted to do was to show you all, because my allergies, excuse me, to show you how much I've been saving and that I'm actually saving. I think that people talk about saving, but actually showing you screenshots and showing you what I did. I want to go over a quarterly check-in. Today is April the 7th. The quarter ended March 31st. So let's show you what I have as of that date. I will post screenshots. At the end, you'll see screenshots that I took from my Capital One account. You will see that today. You will see I have a checking account. You'll see a balance of but you'll see that it has $120 in there. That is birthday money. So that is not money that I've allocated from my budget that the videos you've seen. I received a bunch of gift cards and birthday money from my birthday, which was March 16th. And I have been slowly getting things that I need and want and have not budgeted money for, like I've been saving for it. So that 120 is not anything from my current paycheck. That is money that I receive from friends and family for my birthday. And then you'll see also a credit card balance of like $47. I keep a rolling balance on there of about 10% utilization on my card. I do that for the points and to keep my card functioning, but I'm not in debt. It's $47 and some change. 28 of that is for my dental. I pay dental insurance aside from my job because my dentist does not accept my job's plan, so I pay for an outside policy, and that's $28 credit card charge a month. So I'm not currently in credit card debt. It's only $47, and that'll be paid off ASAP. So back to this. I do use a Happy Planner. I have an 18-month Happy Planner, a vertical planner, just so you see the layout without me showing anything. This is what it looks like. I plan in this every week. If you want to see the weekly layouts, you can go to my Instagram channel and you can see all of that on there. All the pictures of my different weekly layouts that I plan with a friend, Miss T. So that's on there also. So you have that. So then inside this 18-month planner, inside my 18-month planner, I have this budget piece. And so this came from a budget, like an accessory pack or a budget pack where they had all the budgeting papers. This little tab came, but I took it and added a sticker on here, and I keep this to track my savings trackers that I keep in my planner. So I know how much money I have saved. I don't have to constantly open my banking app. I can just look in here. So this is where that page came from, but I have, I purchased these pages from Etsy, from one of the shop sellers on Etsy, and then I printed them on my printer, and I printed them on 7x9 and then punched holes using my Happy Planner hole punch. Excuse me. And so that's where this came from, a insert from one of my packs, one of my accessory packs, but that's where this came from. So the first one is my Capital One savings account number 2. And so, but on the videos that you see, we have savings account number 3. That's why I have 3 in parentheses. In my budget video, you see number 3. That's because my other account was savings account number 2 last year, where I saved the $10,000. So this year, we started with $200. Then we went to $400, then the $650, then to $950, and then to $1,950. And so I added 200, then 200, then 250, then 300, then 1,000. So that's how this has been going. I'm currently at $1,950. There is some interest from Capital One. I have a Capital One 360 savings account, and so it does pay interest. I think it's 4.4% APY. So you'll see some change. I don't count that change. I did not put that change in, and that just stays in there. So it's $19.50 and some change. The change is from the interest. So you'll see that in the screenshot in a second. And I just colored, if you've been watching since last year, you know that I had a bigger jar that came with this savings pack. And so I used that jar last year, but I kind of colored outside the line. So this year I got a smaller jar, so it could be a little more, it could be a whole lot cleaner for filming purposes. So this is there. I don't have a goal per se. I'm just saving just to save. And so that money's in there. And then the next one here is my, I call it my Capital One savings number 1, because it's my number one, it's the first savings account that I had with Capital One. So now I don't want you to get confused, but this is more for me and not really for you. But this is my other savings tracker. So here, and let me zoom you in some. So there is no goal again. I have a private note here, so I want to keep that covered. And then you'll see here, every time that I put money in, I have it in a bubble. I also got this from Etsy. I want to say it was $2 for the pack, $2 or $3, and it came with a bunch of these. And so I printed them and cut them down and punched holes to put them in here. So I started off with $80. Then I went to $150. Then I went to $250. Then to $330. Then to $430. Then to $560. $660. $760. This says $980. Then we went to $1,030. $1,105, $1,180, and $1,250. So you'll see in that screenshot, if you pause it, be $1,250. There's also some change. That changes interest from the money accruing there. So it's 0.4% APY. So any extra change you see, I did not put that in. That interest has accrued this year only so far. So that's what's in there. And these are accounts that I just started in 2021. So I have not started these before 2021, just started these first of the year. I want to say I started these the second paycheck in January, because as some of you know, the first paycheck I had to pay back taxes for last year. So that's what I did with that money. So I started the second paycheck in January. So I'm doing really well. I'm very, very pleased. And so that $1,250 plus that $1,950 gives me $3,200. So that's what I have for the quarter, is $3,200, and then there's some change. So that's what I have for the first quarter of the year, hoping that I can keep up with that momentum the rest of the year for the other 3 quarters. Excuse me, but we'll see. I also wanted to give you an update. Zoom you back out here. This is my emergency fund tracker that I have. I'm trying to track myself getting to $1,000. I'm currently at $580. If you saw my last cash stuffing video, I was at $580. And so I've colored all this in to keep it going. And yes, I know that it could be, some people may view it as elementary, but it really keeps me motivated to keep saving. And that's why I do it. It's really about me. I just bring you on my personal savings and finance journey. So I'm at $580, so I colored to $575, and then the next thing will be going to $600 and beyond. And so please follow me along with my journey. I'm almost to $1,000, and I'm super, super excited about it, about my emergency fund growing. Okay. And the final thing is just sinking funds. I've been tracking each square is $100. Christmas, I'm still at, I want to say, I think I'm at $180, so I haven't colored the next one in. Miscellaneous, I'm at $240, so I'm not coloring in. I think I'm at $240. hold. I have my micro happy notes here so I could tell you. Yes, I'm currently at $240 for miscellaneous, and then for medical I'm at $361. And so I can't color anything else in yet because this is at $300. So I'm at $361. So just tracking this. This is something just to keep me motivated to keep saving and try to spend as little as possible from my envelopes. I'm really excited about saving so much. The goal for Christmas is $480. The goal, oh, in case you can't see, sorry. The goal for Christmas is $480. The goal for miscellaneous is to have $720, and medical is $500 to $1,500. I'd like to have in medical. And there are some appointments that I have throughout the year, like my I go to see the doctor at least twice a year for just a checkup, and I also have a specialist visit that I go to once a year, and that copays $50. Currently, I only take 2 actual prescription medications. Those currently are free through my insurance, and then I take Zyrtec over the counter. I buy it wholesale at Sam's, so I take that also, but it's cheaper to buy it wholesale than to buy it to use my insurance to get a prescription for it. It costs money. So and it's something that I need to have. I take it every day. You can still hear me coughing in the video because it's springtime. My allergies are draining, but I do take that, and then I take a bunch of supplements. So I try to pay for my supplements out of my $50 a month toiletry budget. So I do that. So that's it. I hope that you can, I know some of you like to see my nails. I've changed my nails. I just got them done on Monday. Hope that you like the design. I also got a new ring from Amazon. It was like $7. I like to have my fingers looking nice for work and then also for the videos. So I wanted to upgrade a little bit to a nicer ring. And this one also came from Amazon from years ago. So that's it for the video. I hope that you enjoyed this quarterly check-in. I will be checking in again in July, the beginning of July, for April, May, and June. So you can see how much I've saved then. Hopefully I'll be on page 2 of this tracker. That will be fantastic. I did not think I was going to make it this fast to 1950, so I'm definitely really happy, and then super happy about this one also. You can see how I've really grown with the bubbles. I hope I can fill all of these up by the end of the year. And the good thing is that I bought these from Etsy, and so for personal use only, and so I can print more of these as I see fit for my personal printer, and not have to worry about trying to buy more from somewhere. So that's the great thing about buying it on Etsy. I can use it for as long as I need to. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you enjoyed the quarterly check-in to see that I am budgeting like I'm telling you I'm budgeting. I'm budgeting every paycheck, in between paychecks, making money work, doing what I can to make sure that I can reach my financial goals. I am a young single woman, and so I do work a full-time job, and so I'm trying to make sure that I can provide for myself and have money stored up so that if something happens, I can take care of myself and don't have to worry about relying on others to help me. And so that's really what it's about. It's about financial freedom. I also have a 401k through my job, and so I have retirement set up. So I am thinking about the future for the 3 to 5 years, 5 to 10, and then beyond 10. So I'm really just trying to put myself in a good position to be able to take care of myself and be happy. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Remember, the best way to accomplish your goals is to make a plan. Bye.